Hello, it's Ken again with a look at my music collection. This is my review of best new albums and reissues and box sets from 2024. As always, if you like what you see, have a look at some of my other videos. Subscribe if you feel the urge. Any comments are great for exactly if you want to put your top. I'm doing top fives and bubbling under. So if you want to put your top fives in the list, that's fine. If you disagree vehemently, let me know. So we're going to kick off with the reissues and box sets, which are the same thing really, just in different formats. Here we go. So the one that was bubbling under, didn't quite make it, is Anno Domini by Black Sabbath. It's in the same style as all the other box sets, which I always like. It really cheeses me off when some artists release in a different shaped box or slightly different, and it doesn't match on the shelf. But this one ties in with all the Black Sabbath ones, and it's cracking. The Tony Martin years, 4 great albums on there, and so that's the bubbling under. At number 5, Queen one. I haven't got the deluxe set. I can only afford the 2 CD, which it does fine for me. I love the remix. I don't think it's controversial at all. I think it's a new take on things. I've still got my original Queen LP and CD, so I'm happy. It's just no choice for me to listen to. There's a great and fantastic sessions. Even the chat and stuff is brilliant. A lot of these you can only listen to once. I think this I'd probably be listening to a few more times. It's excellent. So that's Queen 1. That's number 5. Number 4, The Police, Synchronicity. And again, I hope this is the only one so far like this, and it's the only box set like this from Police. I hope all the other albums are going to get the same treatment, because that would be fabulous for me. This is a cracking album. There's obviously some great songs on here. There's always the odd iffy song on a Police album, a bit like Emerson, Lake and Palmer. There's always one song that you think, oh, can they find something a little better than that? And after looking at the outtakes, they probably could have, but that's their want, that's their album. They can do what they want. That's Synchronicity. That's at number 4. At number 3, Thin Lizzy 1976. It's been a firm favourite of mine this year. This is one band that does sort of different box shapes of different things, which annoys me a little bit. This is Thin Lizzy 1976. This is great. This is 2 of my favourite Jailbreak and I've forgotten the title of the other one. Oh my God, bloody hell, that's terrible, isn't it? Jailbreak and Johnny the Fox is 2 of my favourite. They alternate, really. So this is great, and this is the number, where are we? Number 3. So at number 2, you may well ask, Deep Purple Machine Head 50th anniversary remix and issue. So this is great. This is another one. I hope that the band follow this sort of style and stick to it. I love this for vinyl, particularly. This has got everything we need, really. It's fantastic. And we could always say it's a classic album, isn't it? So that's number 2. And in at number 1, very hard to beat this. This is Jethro Tull, Bursting Out. A live album with a box set, brilliant. It's got everything you would ever want. It's a fantastic book. It's got everything that the Jethro Tull issues usually have. This is the way box sets should be reissued, as far as I'm concerned. Compact, lots of information, loads of CDs, a Blu-ray, a DVD. What else would you want? So that's number 1, and this is the one I played the most this year. Right, on to the new albums, and bubbling under is Deep Purple. This is Equals One, another fine album from them in the later stage. Some of these older bands that can pull these out of the hat, it amazes me. After all these years, they still got that quality. The new guitarist, of course. This is what's inside. I won't open it all out. T-shirt, CD album, lanyard, 3 10-inch discs, and then the LP. Fantastic value, lovely design, and well worth it. So that's Deep Purple. That's the bubbling under. In at number 5, is Black Country Communion. The sort of supergroup, rock supergroup there, John Bonamassa, Jason Bonham, etc. And this is their 5th album, and this is Crack in Play, and it's in at number 5. In at number 4, I don't know if everyone's heard of this, is Cats in Space. This is their new album, Time Machine. I discovered them a year and a half ago on somebody else's channel. And I've seen it on a couple of others as well, so I went out and bought their last album, Kickstart Sun, I think. Well, this is with the new one out this year. There's also a live album out this year, which is excellent. And this is sort of retro 70s rock, really. Excuse me. There's all sorts of influences here, from Queen to Bad Company to loads of people, that sort of rock. So if you like that sort of rock, it's derivative, but it's brilliant, and it's just what we would like to listen to. So if anyone put a package together, this would be it. I've always thought the name holds people back on Cats in Space. Sounds like a bit of a jokey band made up, like Spinal Tap or something, but they're the real deal. And number 3, Big Big Train, The Likes of Us. This is first with a new singer, who used to be in PFM. It's prog rock. It's interesting. It's lengthy songs. It's everything. It's beautiful. Very nostalgic sort of album, you can tell by the cover. Give it a listen if you haven't. At number 2, again, what are this band doing, producing an album as good as this at this stage in their career? This is Judas Priest, this Invisible Shield. It's absolutely fantastic. It's number 2. Number 1, well, it's his best solo album for me, Luck and Strange. I played this quite a lot. Not that I didn't play his other live albums, not as much as this. So this is why it's number 1. This is Luck and Strange, and then his daughter's on there, and she's got a fantastic voice. And there's the two bonus tracks in there at the bottom. So that's my review of 2024. What I thought was the 5 best from each category. I hope you enjoyed that, and I wish you a happy new year, and I'll see you soon.